Hello there! Good to see you all again. This is a new English video from our brand Creative CraftLab. And today I'm going to show you how to make a mailbox from one of our summer essentials dies. This is the ice cream die. And well, we have showed many examples to you in summer, but we also did once a floating bed with this die. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make a mailbox from this die. So that's what we're going to do now. And I'm going to show it to you step by step. So the basic die that you need, it has this number, CD836. Normally you make an ice cream out of it. In this die you can also use the shaker blisters from the dome from Studio Light. You can see that on the back side of the packaging as well. So you could, now you cannot really use the blister to make the mailbox because that is too big. So we are going to work tonight with some acetate sheets, and Studio Light has them in their collection as well. You get 6 sheets of acetate in size 20 by 20 centimeters. And the number for this is the CCL-ES-CD836 That's one of the basic products in the Studio Light collection. And of course, Ecstasy is stocking all of these products. We're going to make a background, of course, and that is going to be a winter landscape. So I made quite a simple basic card with a nested square die from CraftLab. These are very nice winter patterns that do not need a lot of extra on it because the pattern itself is already quite nice. I'm using this paper pad. It's called Winter Landscape. The number for this paper pad is PP226, and it has those landscape patterns in it. I've showed it to you before. And on the back side you have snowflakes and what else do we have? No, a lot of different snowflakes in different colors. And I also made a matching paper pad with cardstock. And this paper pad is called Winter with the number PP225. So also like the mailbox, I am die cutting from this cardstock paper pad. So you have the matching colors with your background paper. So let's put the 2 paper pads aside. So this is going to be my card. And I'm going to glue the pattern paper on the cardstock card. So that is step number 1. And I wanted to show you in the video how you make the mailbox. You need a few different dies for that. What I did is that I selected 2 orange colors. So this is the light orange is going to be the background of my mailbox. This is going to be the front side. And first I take a square die cut from CraftLab. We have a lot of nesting die sets, and this is one of the dies that is in it. With that, you're going to make the square hole in your mailbox. And the little stripe that you see at the top, that is a piece from a die cut set from the train from CraftLab. So it's the above part of the train. It also has this little stitched line. So together with the die from the ice cream, you use a part of the train as well. I use some stencil tape from Studio Light to glue my die cuts because I don't want them to move. So I take the dark orange piece and I'm going to position the 2 dies. first the square one, and above that we put the rectangle die. And I think I can glue them together with one piece of tape. It's a little magnetic. So you just glue them. You can take off that tape afterwards. It's a non-permanent tape. And this we're going to die cut like this. And then you get this result. This is going to be the front side of our mailbox. I did die cut the light orange. Oh, what else you need to do? I need that rectangle die again at the bottom. So you just die cut another piece at the bottom again with the same rectangle die. So we're going to put this through our machine. Like this. And as I said, if you were using the whole die, you could use the dome shaker blisters, but we only want a little bit of plastic behind the square. So I did take a piece of acetate from Studio Light, 5.5 by 5.5 centimeters, and we're going to glue that on the back side of the mailbox. We could even make a shaker card of the mailbox, but I'm not going to do that. We're going to put little envelopes in it later on, little envelopes that are also from the CraftLab collection. So you just glue this on. It's a little bit hard to see, of course, during the live because it's transparent. And then we have to cut a little piece of the back side because it will be too large. So I just cut this piece off. One stripe I have to cut off. And we're going to put some foam pads in between. A little bit too much glue here in the corner. So I will take some foam lines from Studio Light. And you just put them around your little window that you have made in your mailbox. You can also cut off little pieces easily from these foam lines. And I just use the foam lines to make the mailbox a little bit three-dimensional. Just clean your window before you glue it together, of course. So now I think I have to do that later on because I want to put some envelopes in it first. We have little cute envelopes from CraftLab. We have them in a mini size and a medium size. These are different sets. After the live, when I post my card, I will also mention all the different numbers. So like this, you can put little envelopes together. I will just make a few closed envelopes. which we are going to put in the mailbox. If you die cut the envelopes, it already comes with folding lines. So you can fold your little envelope together very easily. Let's close the envelope with a little bit of glue. So what I actually want to do, I want to put a few letters already in the mailbox. Let's put the next one together. So you just fold over the flaps. And what you could even do, you could of course even put some shaker stuff in your mailbox if you want to make it a shaker card. Now I'm just going to put a few closed envelopes in it, and at the top we're going to put an open envelope with a little letter in it. So we're just going to glue these 2 envelopes in the mailbox. Like this, and then we're going to close it. So we're going to glue the front and the back side together with the foam lines. You see, like this. So now you have a real hole here in your mailbox where we can put a 3rd little envelope. So this last envelope we're going to keep open at the top. So let's just only glue these 3 parts together. Let's just hold our glue for a minute until it's dry. So like this, you can make these cute little envelopes. These are also CraftLab cutting dies. As I said, we have them in different sizes. And together with that set, you also get this small little letter with the stitched lines. So we can put that in like this, and I think we're going to stamp a text on the little letter. We also have this stamp set from CraftLab. It's called Made with Love. It also has a postage stamp in a clear stamp, and you can use the sentiments to put them in this postage stamp, but I'm going to stamp them now in this small little letter. And on this stamp you also have other small envelopes. If you don't want to die cut the little envelopes for your mailbox, you can also use these stamps, of course. You could even use the clear stamp from our little Ted to sit next to the mailbox. But we are going to use our Friendz die Santa later on. Here it says a word thank you, so I don't have to put ink on the heart shape, because then my sentiment will be too big. So let's do the word thank you only. So like this, you just make a very small letter with the word Thank you, and we can put the letter in the little envelope. I'm going to put a little bit of glue behind because else I might lose it. So, like this. And then we're going to put the last envelope on top of our mailbox. So, like this, your little mailbox is finished, and I want to put it on a card, of course. So I'm going to put it on this background. Let me just leave the little fence here with the road. And what I did also already prepare a Mr. Santa from our Friendz dies. I forgot this arm because we're going to put him behind the mailbox. Santa is the one bringing the happy mail for Christmas. So we're just going to glue the mailbox on our card. And we need to add Santa. Like this, and then this is my card ID for today, making a mailbox from the ice cream die cut from CraftLab. So I want to thank you for watching again. Ecstasy is definitely stocking all these different products from CraftLab. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next week. Bye bye.